Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So we are at week 150, I think it is, of my keto journey. And so I just went camping this past week. I want to share with you guys how my camping trip was. And we're going to talk about this upcoming month, July, and what I plan to do the entire month. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm the incredible shrinking Steffi. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, be a part of my journey, allow me to be a part of yours. This channel is my journey to lose a total of 200 pounds from my highest weight of 374. I have lived as an obese person my entire life since childhood, and it is just my goal to figure my brain out, figure out what got me to that highest weight, and then fix it. Just work on my insecurity, work on my new identity, and that's what this channel is all about. I share the truth always, and I would love for you to be a part of it. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. I also have a support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables, so come join us over there. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All of it is down below. All right, so I didn't give you an update last week because it was just crazy. We were getting ready for camping. I was doing some work and I just didn't have a lot of time. And then we went camping. So let's start with the last week. Like I mentioned before, I ended up losing 20 pounds in a month and a half. Like the end of April into the beginning of June, I dropped 20 pounds. And I'm going to be making a video for you guys sharing exactly how I did that. So that will probably be my next video. So stay tuned, turn that bell on for notifications so that you are notified when I upload a video. But yeah, dropped 20 pounds and it was just like, whoa, what is my body doing right now? Like it was great. Got down to 205 and then I got my period. Gotta love being a woman. And so I gained 3 pounds when I got my period. And then I said, okay, well, this is the perfect time to do the 5-day keto egg fast, which is what we did for our fast in June. And not even the egg fast could take the weight off. So I was 208 before leaving for camp. And I just want to talk about my camping trip really quick because I am so freaking proud of myself, guys. I got a comment on like a video, I think it was like 2 years ago when I went camping, and someone had just, randomly watched it and then left a comment. And I'm so glad it popped up while I was camping because I remember that camping trip 2 years ago. I went camping and I struggled so bad with trying to stay on track. I did stay on track, but like emotionally, I was just struggling mentally. I had great results after my egg fast. I lost 8 pounds. And I woke up that morning and I couldn't even be excited about my results because I knew I had to stay on track for that day. And I'm honestly kind of embarrassed to even admit that to you. I'm ashamed of it because I was somewhere else. I was on a camping trip. So in my mind, oh, I'm on vacation right now. I should be able to eat whatever foods I want. Why do I think that? Why do I believe that? Why can't I just stay on track and not celebrate with food every single time I go somewhere? That is another area I need to focus on. That is something I need to tackle, something I need to overcome. And I struggled. I stayed on track. I stayed carnivore all day long on Saturday, but I struggled because I didn't want to. I didn't want to because I was somewhere else. And honestly, how to overcome this? I think just consistently doing it. And so when I got that comment, when it popped up on my phone, I'm like, man, I remember how much I struggled, and wow, I am not struggling at all right now on this camping trip. Fast forward 2 years, the longer you do this, the more consistent you are, the easier it's gonna be. Like my friend Callie, she says we grow those muscles of saying no. Every time we say no, every time we pass on something that's not healthy for us, we're growing that muscle. And I love that. I love that she words it that way because it's so true. The more consistent we are, the easier it's going to get. And so This camping trip was super awesome. We went with our cousins and we just had a lot of fun. It was very rainy. It was a rainy, dreary week. So I'm very thankful for our RV because it saved us. But we did make the best of it. We had a lot of fun. But there was junk food around me and there was bad food around me throughout the whole trip. But I made the choice to say no to it. There was one day that I had half of corn on the cob, which is not keto, and I had a half of a s'more. Like, I don't know. I restricted myself to that. Like, I just wanted to taste it. I just wanted to have it. And then I was good throughout the entire week. And it wasn't even hard. You know, did I want to snack on it? I always do. I always will emotionally crave my trigger foods because I remember them, because they are my comfort foods, because they make me feel good in that moment. And that's how I've lived my whole life, right? So I'll always emotionally crave it when I see it. I'll always want it because I love it. But I'm making the choice to put my health first. It's not good for me. And so I know that, right? Like, I get to make that decision for myself, you know, to put me first, to put my health first, to make it a priority. And so I did that this week and I'm just so super proud of myself. And so obviously wasn't 100% this week. I did have some drinks this week too, out camping. It was just very, I don't know, relaxing and nice. And I didn't weigh in at all during the week and got home yesterday and weighed in and I was 208. So maintained my weight throughout the whole week. Obviously my body wants to hold on to the extra 3 pounds right now, which is fine because it's going to come off. Because let's just talk about what we're gonna do in July. So you guys know that I am a big fan of OMAD, 1 meal a day. My 3-year YouTube anniversary is coming up August 7th. 3 years on YouTube, and it was my goal to get into ONEderland. I am 208. I have 9 pounds to go. I feel like I'm holding on to some water weight. That will come off pretty easily, but I really want to take this seriously and I really want to try to reach my goal. If I don't reach my goal, that is okay because I'm just that much closer to it, right? But I'm going to do everything I can to reach it by August 7th. So in July, and probably up until August 7th, I am going to be doing OMAD every single day, 1 meal a day. OMAD, I absolutely love it. If you have not done OMAD, I highly recommend it. It's just, it gives you a little bit more freedom with food. And I know that sounds funny because you're not eating all day. But then when you do get your 1 meal, you can have a little bit more than you normally would, right? So it's nice and it works. It's effective. And it makes me excited for that 1 meal. So that is what we're gonna do. We are gonna do OMAD for the entire month. If you guys want to join in, comment below, let me know that you're in. I would love to do this with you. Or if you wanna do something else for the entire month of July, I mean, come on, let's rock it. Let's rock this summer, okay? Let's do this. Let's reach our goals. Set a goal for yourself. What is your next goal? What is your next small goal? We need to set small goals and big goals and we need to crush them. But we need to put in the work, we need to be consistent, and we need to have discipline. So that is what I'm going to be doing for July. And I really, really want to reach my goal. ONEderland. I'm so tired of seeing a 2 in front of my number, guys. Let's do it. Once I reach ONEderland, I'm going to celebrate it. I'm not going to rush to my next goal. I'm going to take it in. I'm going to embrace it and appreciate it, congratulate myself. And then after that, my next goal will be 191 because that will be the lowest weight that I have ever weighed in my adult life. I got down to 192 before I had my kiddos. So 191 will be my next goal. But first, 199. ONEderland. We're going to do it. I also forgot to mention that I am not going to be sharing my weight for the entire month of July as well. So I'm going to do OMAD for the entire month, and then we're going to weigh in at the end of the month. Maybe even, yeah, I'll probably do the end of the month and see where we're at and if we can hit ONEderland by August 7th. I will still be doing weekly updates though, but just not sharing the weight until the end, and we're hoping we can do it. So forgot to mention that. All right, guys, so I'm going to be getting that video ready for you, how I lost 20 pounds in a month and a half. I want to tell you exactly what I did. Maybe it was just something crazy my body was doing, but I want to tell you what worked for me. And of course, everyone is so different, but I do want to share my experience with you because if you want to do what I did, hey, and maybe it'll work for you too. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you did like it. If you did, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and join my support group on Facebook. Also, check out my Etsy shop down below if you want to help support a small business. I'm trying to raise money to provide for my little family and also to raise money for my skin removal surgery in the future. So yeah, check out my shop. The link is down below. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. I'll see you at the next video. Stay safe and choose health. Bye, guys.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.